This is the story of four friends who rode their bikes over 600 kilometers in February of 2019 down the coast of James Bay in the subarctic region of Northern Ontario. Riding a series of seasonal ice and winter roads, we attempted to cross into the territory of Nunavut over the frozen sea ice, carrying all our own gear for the expedition. The nighttime lows were well in the -40s, and the daytime highs, well, we were lucky if we saw in the -20s. We raised almost $8,000 for the Timmins Native Friendship Centre, Moosonee office. Going for a big long drive north, all the way to Northern Ontario and a town called Attawapiskat. From there, we're going to ride east over to the territory of Nunavut and hopefully make it to Attawapiskat Island. From that point, we're going to make our way south down the ice and winter roads through Moosonee all the way to the town of Smooth Rock Falls.
We call this James Bay Fit. We have to pull the plug. Why are we pulling the plug?
Open ice, open water conditions between here to Attawapiskat, and the way around would be at least 2 days extra to get there on safe ice. So the local trappers to the Attawapiskat Island area tell us that it's best not to attempt to cross in these conditions.
Yep.
Yeah, we are on James Bay.
Moosonee is closed, so we're sitting it out. I got about 30-35 centimeters of snow last night, so we're not going anywhere today. Yeehaw.
Seeing and interacting with the local culture was incredible. It was just completely eye-opening. Their personalities are so bright and yet so different from the people that we're used to
interacting with on an everyday basis.
We're on the Moose River, baby. It's cool. A truck a few minutes ago just stopped. Gave us 20 bucks to pass along to the Friendship Centre. So cool. So cool. What's your take on the local community up here? And how they're receiving us in our bike trip?
So freaking welcoming. It's amazing.
We're waiting out for the road to open. Hopefully making another 15K today. Ted's having a nap and or is cold.
Maybe he's dead.
Or both.
I have 4 jackets on. I'm actually quite toasty.
Buck, how are you?
I'm 60% warm.
What is 60% warm?
50 is like, you know, I'm in between. I'm a little bit warmer than 50%. 40 would be like I'm cold. You know, like 10% would be like I'm freezing to death.
What percentage were you the other day?
I was the coldest. I was the 5th coldest I've ever been in my life.
Were you like 10%
the first night?
warm?
10% warm. When you get below 10, that's the danger zone.
That means
You want to be in the danger zone.
90% cold. Hey, Buck. What did you just stuff in your roll there?
We found some ether along the road, so we grabbed the cannon. And we're using it to start our fires every now and then. Only in the days there's no birch bark up here, and I've only got a couple of pieces of birch bark left, so I'm saving it for.
So we're using ether.
/ birch bark, a little mixture.
It's like birch bark.
We're using ether.
And birch bark. This bungee doesn't stretch anymore.
The stretchless spongy.
That hurt.
Again.
It hurts. It's really hot.
It stings.
Me? Oh, all of us are.
I'm Frosty, the snowman.
He is. It's true. It's cold morning. Probably the coldest morning starting out on the bike yet. For the beers!
I experienced hospitality on the James Bay coast on this trip greater than I've ever experienced it living in the community of Moosonee. The people were fantastic. Everyone was stopping and asking us if we needed help, if we were okay, if they could get us anything. People offering us axes, offering us fuel to start a fire. People stopping us and giving us money in the middle of the ride to donate to the Friendship Centre. It was incredible.